Hello, welcome to Adam and Craig Do Stuff, where today we're doing Xtreme. Hello, welcome to Adam and Craig Do Stuff, where today we're doing Xtreme Scream Park. So Xtreme Scream Park is a scream park in Melton Mowbray. They've got 5 mazes here to do. We've got a little sort of leaflet where they tick each one off as we do them, as well as a bit of street atmosphere, we believe, and 2 rides. First impressions, the atmosphere is really nice. Good level of Halloweenery. They've got a sort of animatronic pumpkin creature up there, which is really good.
We have never ever been here before, but we've always wanted to come here, and every year we say we're going to do it and we've never done it, but we're finally getting around to it. And I believe it has been voted UK's best scream park.
It has, yeah.
Yeah.
Not to mention we've come here on Halloween night this year.
Yes, it is Halloween night, yeah. And there's also a full moon.
Yeah, full moon, which is currently sort of slightly behind the clouds.
Yeah.
Looks quite creepy. So the first maze that we're going to do is called Hoodoo Voodoo. It is obviously a voodoo themed maze where we believe they are trying to resurrect the spirit of Marie Laveau. Is that right?
Marie Laveau?
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it's pronounced more French, Marie Laveau, like something like that.
Oh, I'm sorry, French pronunciation obviously isn't on point.
I think.
Who is the voodoo queen. If you've ever watched American Horror Story, you'll know the name. And I believe they are using humans for sacrifices, is that right?
Yeah, to try and summon the spirit of Marie Laveau. Yeah.
Sounds really good. Let's go. Right, okay, so we've just come out of Hoodoo Voodoo. What are your thoughts?
Much scarier than I expected. We picked that one first because online it looked and sounded the least scariest.
Yeah, I think it probably is. Looking at the themes of the ones we've got coming up,
yeah,
that is probably the tamest.
But if that's the tamest, then Lord help us for what's to come. The theming was so good though.
The theming was really good. I don't know. I could handle that one. It was obviously very scary, but I feel that's at a level I can just about handle. Yeah. It went on for longer than I expected, and that's what's starting to worry me, because if some of the more intense ones are that long, I really don't know if I'm going to make it through, because that was quite a long maze, wasn't it?
Yeah, but you want to get what you pay for. Oh, it's Tiger King. Sorry, just.
You want to get your money's worth, I suppose. But yeah, that was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be.
It was good though.
Oh, that was really good. So I think next, shall we do? I mean, Belvoir's just around the corner, isn't it? So the next one we're going to do is Belvoir Manners. Now, before anyone starts commenting, we know if you're from Leicester you pronounce it Beaver, but we don't agree with that, so we're not doing it. So it's called Belvoir Manners. Do you want to describe the theming on this one?
I can't remember what this one is about.
So this is about some people that have discovered that they can replace old decaying human parts of humans with younger parts of humans. So what they've done is they've set up a care home for the rich, where they can basically endlessly replace their old body parts with younger body parts to keep them eternal. And so they hold a soup kitchen every year to attract homeless people, which is probably going to be us, and they basically choose which ones they want to pick off for their body parts, keep them young. Sounds like a lovely day out, doesn't it?
Oh God, Belvoir Manor was so creepy.
in reference to what I said before, they do actually pronounce it Belvoir in there, so
yeah.
I don't know. But if you Google it, it's apparently supposed to be pronounced beaver, but whatever. Anyway,
it was good, but it was creepy.
It's not like
hell.
Any nursing home I've ever been in. That. Oh,
no, it was not.
Lord.
It was not.
That was good. Even just from doing those first 2 mazes, I've got to say the production value on these mazes is massive.
Yeah. Huge.
Like they've got actors, they've got animatronics, there's sound effects. There's so much going on, and it is terrifying. That was really scary. That was.
It was.
It was really, really scary.
Yeah, I don't think I've screamed so much in a maze.
No,
ever.
you. Although I am putting him in front, so I think he's struggling a bit more. Normally it's me that's worse off, but that was something else. That was.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Right, what do you want to do next?
Well, what have we got next?
I think we should do Ash Hell next.
Okay. Okay.
Basically, it's a prison full of cannibals.
Oh yes.
And they smuggle humans into the prison to allow the cannibals to feast. Which is nice, isn't it? That's a nice little theme for a maze. I quite like the sound of that. I'm pretty terrified for this one because that sounds like a pretty... Not sure what just went on over there. Sounds like a pretty hardcore theme, so I'm very, very worried about this one. I think it's going to be quite intense. Some sort of rat person. Not the cutest rat I've ever seen, if I'm honest. Whoa, look how long its tail is. Oh my God, whipping his tail. Oh, okay, I'm going. So we've just come out of Hell Penitentiary. I don't even know what to say. That was horrendous. That was so scary. Oh my God. Oh, it was just the lighting all the way through was just on and off and on and off, so you just couldn't see anything. Oh my God! And you were just constantly crawling from one. You were crawling through like cells and the toilets and all sorts of things. Oh.
And you saw the inmates and...
Yeah, the inmates are not friendly.
No,
they are not nice people. Oh God, that was horrendous. Oh, that was really scary. Oh.
So next we are going to go and do the pie factory, which is really cool because Melton Mowbray is known for its pork pies. So this maze is based around a pie factory where the filling is the guests.
And I'm going to be honest, before coming here, this was the one when I read the description that I was the most terrified of going into.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, if it's worse than what we've just done, oh God.
But the picture that they show on their website looks terrifying. That's the picture of the pig on the website. Looks truly terrifying.
That looks horrible. That looks absolutely horrible. I really don't want to meet that.
No, but we're going to. We're going to be seeing that.
Oh, great. I can't wait.
Oh, so that was scary. My heart is still going dum 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 dum.
Pounding.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was pretty intense. That was really. Oh God, those pig masks are horrendous. They're so horrible. And
even the animatronics are really scary.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Like it's not just actors you have to worry about. It's animatronics and
the mannequins as well.
Yeah, and sound effects and it's so scary. So God. Right, okay, so final maze.
So the final maze, we're going to do the village, which is based around some scarecrows that was made with human parts to try and scare away pests, but they became more intelligent than they expected.
And the creator apparently goes around dressed as a crow because it's the only way you can control them. This next one, I believe, is generally the fan favourite. So I'm really excited for this. It's a really interesting theme. And if they're anything like the crows were at Thorpe Park, but... Oh no! Oh no, no, not no.
Keep going while you can.
Okay, so Village, 5th and final maze done. What do we think to that?
That was amazing.
That was brilliant.
It was really good. The best of the 5.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it was.
I hate picking a favourite, so I'm not going to, but that was amazing. That was really, really good.
Yeah.
All the way through.
So scary.
Really, really scary. Loads of different, there were loads of different, you sort of went through quite a lot of different areas, didn't you? And again, like we said earlier, they're really long, quite long mazes here as well, aren't there? Oh, it's been brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Oh, that I've now got a fear of scarecrows and old people. So scary.
Really
like, it's
scary.
not. It's definitely. I mean, we're fairly wimpy to be fair, but it's not for the faint-hearted at all. It's really, really bad. And I mean, this is in a situation as well where actors have to keep a metre from you, and they're not allowed to touch you. Normally, I mean, I can't even imagine what it would be like if they were allowed to touch you. Oh my lord, lordy, lordy, lordy. But it's been amazing, so scary, such a good night out. There's a great atmosphere around the park. Oh, I can see over there, there's a man walking around dressed as a rat.
Yeah.
Abusing people at the tables. But absolutely amazing. There's 2 rides here as well, which we might do before we go. But it's just brilliant. It's just absolutely brilliant night out. It's fantastic. It got sort of busy. We arrived at 7:15.
Yeah.
It was quite quiet, and it really got quite busy around 8 o'clock, do you think?
Yeah, I'd say about 8 o'clock.
Now it's about 9:30 and it's quieting down. There's like looking at Ash Hell, which is just there. There's no queue for that now.
But we haven't queued long for any of them, really, have we?
We haven't queued more than 15 minutes, I don't think.
Probably.
I don't think we've even reached a 20-minute queue, so absolutely amazing. Definitely recommend.
Yeah.
Definitely recommend. We'll definitely be coming here next year, I think. Okay, so just before we go, we're going to have a look at the little shop and the photo booth. Might get a mug. I don't know if they sell mugs here, but if they do, I definitely think I'm going to have to add one to the collection. So quick roundup. First we did Hoodoo Voodoo. What were your thoughts overall?
I really liked that one. I liked like the makeup of the actors, like all witch doctory, and
And they did, I don't think we mentioned earlier, but the first section of the maze in there is blindfolded.
Yeah.
We obviously won't spoil too much for you, but it's the first thing you come to. So
yeah. I'm not really a fan of blindfolded ones, to be honest, because I think I'm more concentrating on where I'm going than being scared. So
I think that was one of the better blindfolded ones I've ever done. I think that's the best blindfolded one I've ever done. Because others they don't really hit the mark. Usually you're so like you said, you're concentrating so much on following the rope that you just, I don't know, it just doesn't. And I think a lot of the scares are visual.
Yeah.
If you can't see people coming towards you, or you can't see how dark it is, or then it does kind of. But that was quite cool. There was like sort of different flooring as well to confuse you, and it was quite good. And then when you take the blindfold off, it was just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So then next, what did we do next? Belvoir Manners.
We did, Belvoir Manners, the care home one, the elderly home one.
I love that, really unique.
It was really good. I really liked that one, and like there was a good sense of creepiness in there. Yeah.
Not like anything. It's not like anything I've ever seen before. A theme that we've ever seen before.
No.
It's really different.
And like the music to make it feel eerie and creepy. It was like that old school sort of record player sort of music.
Yeah, that was really, really good. And then we did Ash Hell, which is sort of just behind us now. That was intense.
Yeah,
the prison one. That was pretty extreme. Ash Hell Penitentiary. Oh my God. Then there were some moments where, I mean, it was tiny at moments, wasn't it? It was just squeezing through such small spaces, and then there's actors banging on the walls, and oh God, that felt long as well. That just seemed to go on forever. That one, didn't it?
I think they've all been quite long.
They've all been really long, especially the first. I think the first three seemed really, really long. Hoodoo Voodoo seemed to go on for ages. Belvoir seemed long, and Ash Hell. Oh, I just felt like we were in there forever. And then
the Pie
Factory. Those pig masks will keep me awake at night. I swear to God.
And like meeting the characters, like Mama Pig Mama Hog she was called.
Yeah.
All the different characters in there. And it was quite a good story as well.
Yeah. Because I mean, you get sort of chop shoppy type mazes everywhere, but I don't. The pig thing definitely added to it, definitely, and the fact that it's in Melton Mowbray as well. I like that. And then finally, the village.
I liked the village a lot. It kind of reminded me of being in like a horror game that you'd get on like the PlayStation.
It had that sort of feel to it.
I loved that.
But overall, I mean, the theming is amazing. The lighting and the effects, the animatronics, the way they managed to scare you with more than just actors as well. Top notch. Absolutely loved it. From now on, obviously, I'm sure you've all seen the announcement, so we don't know when we're next going to do stuff. We don't know what that's going to be. We had plans, but obviously everything's cancelled now. You can follow us on social media. The links are always in our description, so you can keep up to date with us on there. Obviously, we won't be doing anything, but we will update you from our local park or whatever we're doing during the lockdown. But if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot to us. Drop a comment down below. Subscribe to us as well, because there will be videos coming at some point. We just don't know when. You can also ring that bell as well, so you can be notified whenever we next manage to vlog. If you keep up with us on social media, obviously you'll see what we're going to be doing next when we manage to. For now though, thanks for watching, and although it's going to be a long time, we'll see you next time we do stuff.